with her next appearance as the Scarlet Witch set for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Elizabeth Olsen talks a little bit about transforming into the character of the Scarlet Witch and the effect it carries with it in real life. Elizabeth Olsen was recently asked about finally becoming the Scarlet Witch in the MCU and what that means for her character and what it's done to her personally. And she said that considering how long she's been the Scarlet Witch, or playing that character now for 2 years, getting into that mindset and everything, that she still feels like she's still in trauma mode due to it because of what it is. Now, naturally, everybody, I think, well, I shouldn't say everybody because clearly not everybody. Everybody mostly understands what she's saying. As an actor, you take on these roles. And some actors and actresses like to almost do an entire transformation where they get into the character's head. And that's all they think about because they're trying to deliver the best version of that character in live action that's believable. I mean, I always bring up the fact that Tom Cruise, for example, that man is quite literally insane, but he wants to do what he wants to do because it gives him a thrill and it makes it seem more authentic on film. When you see him jump out of something, you're like, oh wow, he actually jumped out of that plane, didn't he? They CG'd the other guy, Henry Cavill CG in that scene, but not Tom Cruise. Like, that's pretty impressive, right? Like, he's insane. Again, there's always these actors that are willing to push the boundaries of their limits and get into the headspace of the character that they're playing. You look at Heath Ledger, for example. I mean, just look at that performance as the Joker, and that performance and how people said he was on set and what he was like to be around. Or Jared Leto in any single role he's in. Yes, Jared Leto is sitting in the dark in the middle of the woods to prepare for Morbius. Okay, sure. Stalking younglings in Transylvania, you say? Okay. The last part was made up, but I wouldn't put it past him. Either way, though, you get what she's saying. To get inside the mind of who the Scarlet Witch is, what she does, and what exactly it has to do with her psyche, you have to experience the trauma, put yourself in it, and as an actor, make yourself believe that you believe it, because it puts you into a different headspace and in a different sort of a, position for when you're bringing that character to life. So when she says, she's been playing a character for 2 years, she has, because she had to get ready for it. Mentally, physically, and then transform yourself in front of the camera every single day. And once they were done with WandaVision, straight into Doctor Strange for another half a year, and then there's going to be more, and voiceovers and all that. So, yeah, it seems like she's having a good time, although it's definitely a transformation that not most would be willing to do, because some actors just phone it in, and that's a fact.